Hey guys, currently on Disney Cruise Line, they are having guests utilize the Disney Cruise Line app to view the personal navigators. You can select each day to view what activities are going on throughout the day, as well as selecting the favorite or heart symbol on an activity to have the app send you a notification when that event or activity is going to occur. As you can see, there's lots of different activities throughout the day still available to guests. There are very few large gatherings, and at some events they do have a capacity, so you want to make sure that you get there with plenty of time to get a seat. I have noticed that bingo was sold out, and I believe Beauty and the Beast was at capacity also. So each day you can go through, and it allows you to select different days throughout your cruise. So you can look ahead of time. I did bring a paper and pen to write it down on, so I could just grab that out of my pocket or my purse to look at versus having to use my phone all the time. You can also select on different categories. So if you see at the top, you have daily activities, they'll have character greetings, they'll have youth activity tabs, and basically it's everything that's on the daily activities list except broken down into categories like they used to have on the paper navigators. Then if you see at the bottom of the screen, it says My Plans. So anything that you have favorited, so see Beauty and the Beast, I had a little heart next to, that would show up under My Plans. So anything that you select as a favorite, it will show up under your plans, as well as your dining times. And I also did notice that I believe Beauty and the Beast automatically showed up on my favorites. It was pre-selected for some reason before I selected it myself. Now, we visited Castaway Key 2 days during our cruise. They had Beauty and the Beast on the day at sea, which allowed them to have a matinee show for Beauty and the Beast, which I absolutely loved. It gave us some more time in the evening to kind of relax. We weren't rushing to the show and then straight to dinner, basically. So I love the option of having a matinee available. When we visited Castaway Key, we had some activities on board the ship, but you will see most of the activities, characters, were out on the island. They still did have dining options at Cookies 2, as well as Serenity Bay, with pretty much the same variety that they have always had. I didn't really notice a change in the menu at Cookies. Now, Cabanas is where I did notice a more limited, but still enough variety menu. Now, our first day at Castaway Key, that evening was Halloween and unofficial pirate night, which included Disney Ever After Fireworks at Sea, which is an exclusive activity to Disney. So they did have a masquerade party out on deck 11, which they had markers on the ground for everybody to stand on to be physically distanced, and they were enforcing that parties stood on their marker, right, close to their marker. And I will tell you that masquerade party, even though it was not a full-blown Halloween party, it was still super fun. Now at dinner this night, they did do a pirate show within your restaurant. So you did see some pirate outfits. We chose to wear ours. And afterwards, we went and waited for the fireworks to begin. Our second day at Castaway Key, we pretty much stayed on the ship for a good portion of the day. There was no line for the aqueduct, which is amazing. But I will have to give you one tip. You can wear your sandals on the aqueduct. You just have to, on the stairs, you have to take your sandals off and set them in the raft with you while you're riding. That deck gets extremely hot. So as you can see, they still have a lot of activities throughout the day. This cruise, I actually felt that we saw more characters and had more character photo opportunities than I've ever had on Disney Cruise Line. Now, we were sailing with a reduced capacity. The rumor was that there was probably a little over 1,000 guests on board the Dream, and I believe the Dream holds around 4,000 or a little over 4,000 guests. So you could definitely tell the difference with the amount of people that were sailing. And they actually played the game show Match Your Mate twice on this cruise. It's my favorite game show for the adults. If you haven't seen it, it can be hysterical. Well, see you guys real soon.